Hi.
Hey,
What's
yappening,
yappening,
yappers?
yappers? Oh man, so much has happened in the last time we spoke.
I know.
Oh
Well,
man.
mostly for you, not really.
Yeah, so like I said in the last episode, I was planning on visiting our friend Call
Yeah.
in San Diego and then visiting my boyfriend's brother out in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. I love the weather, can't resist.
Oh,
Amazing.
San Diego's amazing.
Colin kicked my ass. He's like a gym rat now, and I can understand because out there you go to one shopping center and there's 5 gyms in one shopping center.
But also, it's like it's same thing with like Florida, right? Like Miami and shit. The weather's nice out there, so you're in minimal clothing all the time.
Mhm.
So it's uncomfortable to be fat in like hot weather. Too, you want to look good in no clothes, basically, right? Let's put it that way. So that's also like the California living. Like they're fit, like walk everywhere and shit.
They eat healthy. They don't walk everywhere. They're lazy as fuck when it comes to walking.
But like they do the whole like beach thing. Let's go. Like I don't know. They go outside. They go outside quite often.
Yeah. So Colin is now a gym rat, and it's weird because he wasn't like that when he was living here in New York.
Never.
And I don't work out, as you know.
Yes.
So
I know.
he tells me, bring workout clothes. I'm like, okay, this will work. He made me do 2 workouts in one day. My body.
It's kind of crazy.
You're telling me.
For someone who doesn't work out at all, like he shouldn't have pushed you that much.
It wasn't just him. It was also his partner, you know.
Yeah, they shouldn't have pushed you. You don't work out. Like once is fine.
My body hurt for 2 days, yappers.
Yeah.
I couldn't even walk up the stairs. So, okay. So, and it's funny that you said, Jen, it's about the weather. Because the minute I came back and I had work the next day, it was so cold.
So it was, what day did you get back?
I came back St. Patty's Day.
Girl, it was
freezing.
It was the 17th. So yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, I think it was, or like Tuesday. It was so cold.
Yeah, so I went to work. So that Wednesday morning when I woke up, I'm in my bed. I'm like, oh, fuck, I really don't want to go out. But when I was there in California, every day I was like, yeah, let's get this day started.
Because
like,
the sun is shining. It's like, and it's not even like hot, right? At least like right now, right? But it's
no.
decent.
It was hot.
It was hot.
It was like in the 90s.
Oh, it's hot.
Girl,
in
like
San Diego or LA?
San Diego and LA, they were both really hot. Carl got a really bad sunburn. That's how hot it was.
I can't wait. I need to go back to San Diego.
So I think just seasonal depression's a real thing, yappers. Because I felt it. I felt it being there, and I felt it coming back, and I was so unmotivated when I woke up that morning in my bed, and I was like, oh man, if it was nice outside, I'd be so motivated to get out of this bed, go to work, be amped for my day, take it on. And I just can't wait for today's the first day of spring.
I know. And actually, it's like usually when it's the first day of like when it's the first day of like a season, right fart. It's never, I feel like it never represents
the season.
Mm-hmm. Today it did.
It really did.
I was like, wow, it really is spring. You know, because I remember like first day of winter, it was like hot or something. It's always something. Fall, it's still like first day of fall, it's still fucking hot. So this was actually nice. This was a good reminder. Like I was driving with my windows down.
Such a nice feeling, right?
I rode a bike here because I had to park 10,000 miles away. So it gave me that like city feeling again. So yeah, I miss riding bikes throughout Manhattan.
Oh, we should do a cycling class. I did cycling out in Cali.
Fine. I've never done a cycling class, but I just like hate cycling.
It was so intense, and it was like a choreo one too. So
yeah, where they do like,
yeah.
I could so see Colin doing that.
Oh, he was number 1. You see those like posts that he puts of like his ranking?
Yeah,
it's
of course.
Cycling.
Yeah, I know.
So
I see.
It was fun, and then I came back to my boyfriend being unemployed. That's my life right now. I'm the breadwinner.
On a vacation and came back to $0 and said, no, I'm just kidding. But like,
oh no, he did, not me. I'm the breadwinner now, which is so crazy. I always wanted to be boss bitch, but I'm not.
You are a boss bitch. You can still be a boss bitch with him being employed. I mean, the thing is, I was telling Mariana, I think it's only been a week. She's getting a little antsy already, but I think like I was like, girl,
yes, Jen, I'm not getting antsy. I just don't want Listen, I know it's hard to find a job out there, depending. I mean, like you said, service is easy if that's something he wants to do again.
Mhm.
But I don't think that's something he wants to do. So I know it's going to take some time for him to find something. Because it took me a while when I was transitioning from my last job to this job. It took months. And it's not just going to come like that. And then you have the whole process of an interview. You have this, you have that.
Right, I know. But then again, he can find a job in the service industry for right now. And then while he's doing that, he can even just work part-time if he wants doing that. Obviously not working like full-time like he was before, like those crazy hours. Just do like 3 days or so and then focus on getting another job, like what he wants to do. Cause I know he doesn't want to do service anymore. So in something that maybe interests him more, but still have an income,
of course,
coming in. Even obviously there's savings, and I'm sure he's financially responsible, like you said, with stocks and all that stuff. But you don't want to just like take that out now. Like you want to do that when you're going to buy a house or like you have kids and stuff happens. Like not just take it out because you're just unemployed now when you could just get a job literally next week.
Exactly.
But like I said, it's been a week. Give it a little time. He's just finding his groove back in what he wants to do. So just take a little chill pill. Like she said, it was like, if it's 3 months, then yeah, bitch, if he's still unemployed 3 months later, yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, get off your ass. And yeah, I know you're trying to build your business, blah, blah, but your business isn't bringing in business.
Yeah, I know. And it's not making an income.
So,
and I just don't want him to fall into his same habits that he did when he was working late at the bar and stuff like that. Like, there's no need for that right now. You're not doing the same thing. So
yeah, but it also takes time for your body to get adjusted to a different, like he's been waking up later and going to sleep really late for years. You know, your body is not like one day from another. It's just like, oh, let me wake up at 8 a.m. now every day. Like your body still it's a routine.
Bullshit, Jen, because when we were away in California, 8:30, I'm ready.
That's vacation though.
But most people on vacation usually don't get up that early either. You know, sometimes they.
What you got vacation with, bitch? Every second of it, like, unless I'm hungover as shit, then we might have woken up like 10. But even hungover as shit, we planned a fucking boat tour at 9 a.m. Like, we're both planning everything. Vacations, you try to you're also excited and he's in nice weather. Like, it's vacation. You can't compare.
Season depression.
You can't compare.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm just saying, and you know me very well. That I will lose my shit.
I know.
Like, I will lose it.
That's why I'm telling you, you need to fucking take a chill pill. Like, relax.
I am.
Give it some time. The first thing I come in here, she's like ranting about it.
No. She is lying. It was like 5 seconds in Jen walking through the door, but because it's something new. It's something new that's happening. Like, the fuck?
I know. But actually, I'll give it to her. She's like, oh, what's new, Jen? And I'm like, oh, nothing really. And she's like, okay. But, okay, so you have shit to tell me.
Yeah, I do.
Which is great. No, fine. Obviously, sometimes I'm the one that comes right in. I'm like, fucking Mariana, guess what? Right? Which has been usually me the past fucking, like, 3 months. But now nothing's really going on in my life, so.
Yeah, you're thriving, and I'm fucking sinking a little bit here, but it's okay. I will thrive again.
Bitch, I'm living at home with my parents.
Yeah.
I mean, I am thriving. I'm finding an apartment, and, you know, work's going really well, even though I just paid $1,200 to fix my car.
Where the fuck did you go to pay that much money? You went to Jeep? You actually went to Jeep?
Fuck, no. Mariana, my car was going to break. He looked at me. It was my friend's friend. Mechanic. I went to his garage, literally in the back of his house. The parts, I got all these parts. When I tell you everything, he sent me videos of everything. My band, what is it? I know what you mean. It's for the alternator. It's a timing belt. The belt.
The timing belt.
In half. He was like, and he's Jamaican. He's like, how the fuck you came back from Jersey today? He was like, if it was me, I would have been stuck on the side of the road. I was like, what? My oil? I just got my oil changed. It kept saying that I had low oil. I'm like, oh, maybe it's the sensor.
You had a leak?
No, leaking all over my engine. Like, he showed me everything. I'm like,
how the fuck did that happen? Just like,
my rotors done. He changed my rotors. He changed my filter. He changed everything. And he thankfully only charged me $700 for the parts because he knows a guy at like AutoZone or something. And he didn't let me pay for the taxes. So they got it tax free. And then it took him like 6 hours and he had someone helping him. It would have definitely cost what is it? They charge like $250 an hour for labor at like the stores. He charged me $400 for labor.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, yeah, split that with each $200. I was like, whatever. Anyways, I paid basically $1,200. My car was, but he was like, you have a brand new used car now.
Used car.
Oh yeah, it's mine. But because I'm 20,000 miles over what I'm technically supposed to be on the car.
Like a tune-up? You needed like a tune-up?
Well,
is that what he was telling you? Like
no,
every
it's just
20,
like I reused the car. Like you're only supposed to use like 12,000 miles like a year, basically. This car is 2020, so it's 6 years old now. He was like, you're supposed to be at like 70 something. I'm at like 90 something.
Oh shit, you're 20,000 above. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what he was like. That's why your car's like, yeah, and I drive it so much for work. But anyways, spent $1,200. That was fun. And now I'm buying a ticket for vacation, which is $1,000. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't really in my bingo card.
I'm so glad you're safe. Like
me too. My car could have fucking like blown up. Yeah, no, it was so bad. He was just like, so I literally had to fix. I had no choice. Like, I was like, please take my money, just fix my car.
When your timing belt snaps, the alternative, whatever the fuck it's called,
it goes out. Not car girlies.
It goes out, and then the car won't start. Wow.
No,
Jen.
yeah, I'm surprised. I drove all over, but I needed to. I'm gonna be in like South Jersey for the next 4 days. But anyways, on to our little topic of the day that we started with, which was
getting fit.
So I'm really proud of Mariana for also working, not even starting to work out at home, like started working out on vacation. Like, who the fuck does that?
I know. Sure. I said, who the fuck? I said, Carl, you're the only person that would make me go on vacation and work out. Nobody else can convince me to do that.
I barely even work out on vacation.
He said he even got you to work out last time you
okay. It wasn't even like actually, we did go to the gym. We all went to the gym together.
Right.
Because I was like in that flow though, I was like really, not that I'm not now, like I'm definitely more in the flow, but I feel healthier where I'm like, I can go, like right now I haven't worked out. I only worked out twice this week.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you haven't been working out? You're a workout-aholic.
No, I know, but I only worked out twice this week because I got an injection in my shoulder. So it's like really sore right now.
Oh, you got that shoulder situation checked out?
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I got my shot. Got a little cortisone, but it's really sore. So anyways, I'm like, I'm going to take a couple of days off because whatever. We did go to the gym because I was like really into like losing weight, but now I'm like very happy and content with like my body now. Where if I take a week off, like I'm fine.
Yeah.
Back then I was like really into it. We went to the gym for like 30 minutes though. But then he did take me to like an aerial class.
He told me about this if you want to.
Did he tell you how I queefed
in front of the instructor? Yes. I said, what? He goes, oh, yeah. Jen queefed in front of the instructor.
No, like in her face.
And he goes, but I don't blame her because when you're doing aerial yoga, you're opening up places that you would never think. And I'm like, so she just queefed in front of her face? What a vacation.
It's so loud, too. It's quiet. We're listening to the ocean. It was horrifying.
You're probably like, who did that?
No, when I tell you, I started bursting out laughing. I couldn't, because she's she was like, do you need help? And I'm like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like, anyhow, she comes to me and she's like helping me move my legs. And I'm just like,
oh my God, it was like that?
Girl, it wasn't like a, no, it's like it sounded like a full-blown fart, but it was a queef.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. He didn't tell me that details. He just told me you queefed in her face.
It was like intense. He was probably being modest.
It's okay, because when I did cycling, you get up and down a lot, and there were moments because the seat's very uncomfortable that I felt like I was pissing myself because the sensation of like the seat being so hard, every time I would get up, it felt so hot, and I would have to keep going like this to see if I...
It's probably just like sweat.
To see if I pissed myself. It was unbelievable. And it was like, you know, when you have that, when you're go numb and something falls asleep and then it does
Oh,
like that
I hate that
sensation.
feeling.
It was
Yeah.
doing that here. So, and I was like, oh my
And
God.
you want me to take cycling with you? I've never been interested in cycling because one thing I hate about riding a bike is my fucking crotch always hurts.
It does hurt
And
you.
now I'm like bouncing up and down on my crotch. Like, and then there's not even a dick there for me to enjoy it.
Stop. You sound like the gay instructor that he was like, I kind of like it because it's just touching my butthole.
I would have died.
I was dying with these side comments.
No. I don't know. Cycling never really interests me. But anyways, I'm happy that you are starting this journey. Actually, this isn't really working out, but there's like this like class in New York City I want to take in
What's
Chelsea.
it called?
It's like the acrobatics or like the.
It's like a monkey.
It's like they do it in the circus.
Oh,
and you're like on
okay.
the bars, and if you fall, like there's a whole net. Anyways, I want to do that. We should do that.
We should do
together.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel like that'll be fun. I feel
That
like
is
I'll be
gonna be
good at
fun.
it. But, yeah, fitness journey.
I mean, he did inspire me in a way, Call, because now on Sunday I'm doing a bar class.
Oh, I did. You got class pass?
Yes.
Okay, I did.
I'm doing pure bar.
Yeah, I did that on class pass too. Make sure you do a beginner class.
I did a classic. Is that beginners?
Yeah,
because they had like Empower, and I was like, that sounds a little tense.
Me and my friend did one before our first time, and they're like, "Oh, have you done this before?" We're like, "No, it's our first time." They're like, "Oh, we would have recommended the classic class first or whatever, but it's fine."
What'd you do? Empower?
Girl, it was not fine. It was not fine. It's like these little movements that you just do. I don't even
Pilates and stuff like
Girl,
that.
I was dying. I was like, never again.
I'm like making fun of it. I'm like, this is gonna be me with the bar.
I didn't even touch a fucking bar.
What's called bar? It's pure bar. What do you mean?
No, it's like floor Pilates, basically. I swear to God, with like a touch of like.
Okay, so I do Pilates with the reformer, though. You know, like
no, it's with that. It's floor. You'll be fine.
Okay.
You're doing the classic. You'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, I did the classic because I saw Empower and I said that sounds intense. Not doing that.
Yeah.
So he did inspire me, and coming from me, who never works out, doesn't even look at working out. I think what made Call inspire me, though, in a way, is that with ClassPass, you can do different varieties of gyms. And because my problem is I don't want to just stick to one gym. I get bored very easily with things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have an issue with commitment. I like to try different things. And so if I can try solid core one day or try bar or try body rock or, like all these different things, why not? And I think that's what I like about ClassPass.
That's interesting. That's an interesting take because my take is that I did like ClassPass. I like trying new things, but also maybe even though I have no problem doing things alone, but I hate being confused. Like, especially when I'm working out. I don't feel like if I just did it once or twice and I'm still not understanding, then I'm like, and I already go on to something else and I'm constantly like trying these new things and I'm just confused and I feel like I didn't fully get a good workout in. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
So when I did Orange Theory, I didn't even get it from ClassPass.
You just went.
I just I do like Rent the Runway and this little like, free class thing popped up. So I was like, oh, you know what? There's one right there. Let me just check it out. And then I really liked it. And yeah, it took like 3 classes for me to really like understand because it's very fast paced. But then I fell in love.
That's the same thing so I did like a Pilates class in California. Helios it's like Bushi. And she asked me, oh, have you ever done Pilates before? Have you ever used a reformer? And I'm like, yeah, I have done solid core. She goes, oh, solid core is very intense. It's like fast paced.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not catching up with what the instructor's saying. And just like you said, Jen, I don't like being confused either.
Right.
I'm okay with looking around because obviously I'm not familiar with certain things.
Help?
Yes. And I'm okay with them touching me because I know sometimes people have an issue with that. But I'd rather be informed and doing something correct than having bad form and not doing the proper workout that I'm supposed to be having.
And you feel like you're not really getting use of the workout class that you paid like $40 fucking for.
And obviously you'll have some people in your class who are who go way more often than you. So they know the rhythm, they know the transitions, they know what's the next step and all this stuff. So I don't know. I used to be committed to one gym. But again, like I said, I like variety. Like I
Hey,
like
do
doing
you, girl?
this.
As long as it gets you out, working out, feeling good. Do you?
Yeah, and I've been noticing that my pants are getting tighter on me. I'm getting more thigh here.
Okay.
My thighs are touching now, which is not a problem. I've always wanted a little bit more girth here, but now it's like here, and I'm like, oh my god, 30's really getting me. Like 30's really getting me.
Stop. No, you look great. I'm actually gonna lower my membership at Orange Theory, and I'm gonna start going to the actual like gym again.
Nice.
I'm gonna do both.
Like Planet Fitness, or what are you thinking?
No, LA Fitness and like.
Oh, in Rochelle?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. Right there. New too, big.
Yeah, I heard it's really nice.
Yeah,
Brittany
it's really
goes there.
nice.
So, and I'd go with her. And also because I want to start doing, like, I've lost most of the fat that I've wanted to. So I now need to grow more muscle. And I like Orange Theory because you could do both. It mixes like cardio and weights, but sometimes I just want to do weights for like an hour and I want to grow my butt.
Oh, okay.
And so I need to
squat it up, girls.
Yeah, I need to eat more protein. And so I need to, and I still love Orange Theory. So that's why I definitely still want to go. But I'm kind of in my fitness journey. I think that I'm going to take a step back, do less cardio now and focus more on weights and kind of just like bulking more. I mean, not really. I refuse to get fat again, but just like, yeah, eating more protein, getting my butt
up
bigger.
there.
And I want my shoulders more like rounded.
Okay.
Like more like I want to look more like I'm in shape, but I want to be more like brolic.
Okay.
So I need to lift more weights.
I mean, you've always really been about working out.
Yeah.
Like what made you get into that life though?
Working out?
Yeah.
Honestly, back in middle school, I believe it was 6th grade. You know, when you enter middle school, you're like, you don't really know what's going on in life. So,
and also your hormones are all over the place,
I gained a lot of weight. I was just like, that's when, you know, like, I don't know, you start like Tumblr, whatever is going on. So you start seeing shit. And I was like, just really unhappy. And with the way that I looked, and I kind of started mostly like diet wise. I was eating like 600 calories a day. I like definitely started like having an eating disorder very young. And then I started working out like crazy.
What do you mean? Like your eating disorder was you didn't want to eat? Or were you eating and then throwing it up? Like,
no,
what were
I
you
wouldn't
doing?
eat. I was like,
okay.
I literally cut down to 600 calories a day. And I'm like, that's one meal.
Did you not feel your energy going down a bit?
Yeah,
like
but I was also young. Like, I didn't really know. But I lost, like, in one summer, I lost like 20 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then after that, I just started really working out. And then I was a cheerleader. So they'd make us like really work out, you know, like.
Oh, yeah. They
running.
made you do tumbling.
Yeah,
and
we were
all
always
this
working
stuff.
out. And then I always you know, you kind of have to be in shape for sports, basically. So then ever since then, like I've just always been working out. And then I would go to Planet Fitness in high school, like everyone else and their moms.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I was always
tanning
just like,
special for $20.
I use that tanning bed all the time. But yeah, just always loved working out. I really enjoyed it. And it started then. And then I was always like on and off, especially getting like when I moved out and I was in moving out after high school. And I was living on my own and doing all these things on my own and like working these crazy hours. It definitely made it a little bit more difficult with the nightlife. And I was drinking a lot more. So even if I'd work out, I still was packing on calories like every fucking night with alcohol.
True.
So I probably would have been fatter if I wasn't working out. You know, I've actually, ever since I moved back home, I literally drank so much less.
Why? Wow, that's interesting. Maybe because it's not so surrounded by you. Also, sometimes guys will, depending on your guy, some guys just drink a lot, have it everywhere.
No, I think like with my ex and stuff, we would go out to dinner a lot, like during the week. And then if we'd go out to dinner, it's not even about the choices I'd make at dinner or anything. Like I would I haven't gained weight, right?
Okay.
But we'd go out to dinner, but I feel like I've been losing weight faster now because I'm drinking a lot less. But also I've noticed that I'm drinking a lot less
Mhm.
during the week because we might go to dinner like twice during the week, right?
Yeah, but
Let's
then the
say.
weekends, sometimes
And then
his
I'd
friend would
have
come over.
right, and then I'd have I mean, weekends I still drink now. I mean, I'm working today and tomorrow, so maybe I'll have like a drink on Sunday. I don't know. Because like I still need a little drinky poo, you know what I mean? But we'd go out to dinner, I'd have one martini. I'm like, fuck it, I'll have another one. And then
Right.
on my work dinners before, if I wouldn't drive, like I'm like, oh, it's in the city. So like I'd have a drink, I'd have another drink. But now I'm driving to all these dinners. So I'm like, I don't drink
Makes sense.
either.
You wanna be more responsible, and also you don't wanna catch a DUI
Oh hell
or
no.
DWI.
I'm not paying for that. My job relies on me like I need a car to drive.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's like also part of my fitness journey, drinking a lot less and I've been feeling good, not waking up hungover is
Mm.
nice and just having more energy. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been into working out, like I said. The only time I did do workouts is when school required it,
Yeah.
for gym class. But I wasn't I wasn't going out of my way to work out. And also maybe because in my mind I look the same all the time. I don't see a difference in me gaining
Right.
anything. My metabolism's just really fast. I was lucky with that, so I didn't really have to worry about being fit and
Like what you're putting in your body, like eating.
exactly. Sometimes I did though, because if I ate too much junk food, for example, or stuff that was oily, I would get really bad acne. So
Mm-hmm.
there were things that I did have to look out,
Yeah.
but I didn't have to physically do it? I just had to make sure what I was eating, consuming wouldn't destroy me for my skin.
Right.
And now that I am kind of working out and doing these workouts, I can really see why people do it and why people are sometimes addicted to it. Because just like when you have sex or you have coffee, like the dopamines and all this stuff, like really gets you going,
Absolutely.
you know? And that's why I think our topic, being fit and then feeling confident, is because of those endorphins and those dopamines and stuff. And it's just like, it makes you feel better about
Yeah, you
yourself.
feel good.
Even one workout, like, yeah, you probably feel like a piece of shit before that workout, or you're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I'm fat. But when you get out of there, you're like, I'm
Feeling
great.
good.
Like, yeah, I did something with myself. And who knows, maybe in a few weeks from now, I'll be like, I just stopped doing this. Cause I
Yeah.
tend to also do that too. I tend to start something and then I don't finish it. Or sometimes I finish it and then I'm like, all right, fuck this. I'm not doing this again. But I don't know. It feels a little different now, especially now that the weather's getting warm. I
Yeah.
feel like I'll be more into it.
I'll help keep you on track.
Yeah, I definitely need someone. And my issue is, it's not saying that my boyfriend isn't motivating in that way, because he also likes going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that I can't do gym with him because we don't do the same type of workouts. Like
Yeah.
we'll do yoga together, but I don't see him doing Pilates and I don't see him doing bar and I don't see him doing
Yeah, but
cycling.
that's okay to kind of do things on your own, you know?
Yeah, but I need that motivation sometimes. Like I need
Yeah.
someone. Like that's what I enjoyed. Yeah, Colin pushed me a little too far, but at the end I kind
But
of
he pushed you.
yeah, but at the end I kind of enjoyed it, and I looked at him and I was like, I kind of wish you still lived in New York, because I need that. I need someone to like amp me and get
Mm-hmm.
me to want to do that. Like, yes, my boyfriend does that, but when he says it, I'm like, fuck off. But
Right.
when a friend says it, or even when a friend's into the same workouts, and I think that's what another thing that Colin helped me with is he liked doing the same shit that I did when I would
Yeah.
go solo. So it was really comforting to have someone do that as well,
Mm-hmm.
motivate you and do it with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't know. But I also feel like fitness went down a bit too, especially when curvy bodies and being a little bit more plump and plus size was
Mm.
more of like the thing, especially with models being a little bit more plush and embracing that. Because just because you're fit doesn't mean that you're confident. You could be
Oh,
very fit
absolutely.
and be very insecure with yourself,
Absolutely.
or you could be not fit
And be very happy with
and be
yourself.
very
Body
confident.
dysmorphia is like a big thing. There's people who you look at them and you're like, wow, what a sick body. And then they think they're fat. They're not big enough. They're not small enough. Like,
Mhm.
it's just how it is,
Yeah. And like being fit doesn't necessarily also mean just working out and doing it. It's also like what you eat, like we said. Walking's so important.
Walking is very good for you. That's actually one of the healthiest things you can do for your body. That's why I'm super excited. The weather's going to get nice, and I am living at home right now, and there's Wendy, so I can bring her on walks, go to the park with her, since there's plenty of parks for me to go to.
I know. Once you leave the city, it's like,
I do love it, but when I was I honestly, I was like, wow, this is so much more like peaceful and accessible. If I need to go to the grocery store, I just literally drive there and drive back. It's just like so much easier. I forgot how easy it is. But then again, I was riding my bike here and I was like,
oh man, you're like, oh my God, I miss this city bike.
Yeah, literally.
Maybe I'll be more into city bikes now that I did one cycling class.
I did one cycling class. Now I'm getting the city bike membership.
No. I'm going to use my boyfriend since he pays for it. I'll just log into his Lyft account and just like scan that and like, fuck that.
So you guys don't need it at the same time, right?
Oh my God, I never thought about that. But if we're together, I'll just make him give me the buddy pass.
Oh, they have that? Oh,
yeah, they do. So I'm like, okay. I don't know. I do think walking is really important, and that's pretty basic. All you can do is like walk to the store. So that's one issue I had in California is nobody walks out there because everyone has a vehicle.
Yeah.
So when we were doing a bunch of things like going to piers and walking, the people who live there were complaining most of the time because they're like, oh, you guys are walking too fast for me, or you're walking too much.
They're not used to that New York speed.
And I'm like, well, yeah, exactly. Fuck you. I'm from New York. All we do is walk.
Yeah.
Or take public transportation, which, by the way, I was really shocked with the San Diego public transportation. It's really good compared to
never
LA.
Even took it.
Yeah, compared to, because Colin doesn't have a car.
Yeah.
So a lot of things that we did was on what they call a trolley, even though even though to us it would be a tram.
Yeah.
They call it a trolley, and very good. I didn't think it would be as good as New York.
Mm-hmm.
Well, New York's always going to be better. No, sorry.
Always. But
I was surprised with how easy it was to get on it and get around without having a vehicle. But then when I got to LA, it's a little bit more difficult because more people have cars, and I think that's because public transportation isn't as good as it is in other parts of California. And also, just going back to the fitness, I think it also depends on your state. Like if you live in a cold state most of the year, you're not motivated to do anything. You could try, but
you can go to like the indoor gym, like your gym that's like indoors. But weather, I think, has such a huge impact on fitness.
Yes.
On lifestyle in general.
Yes. And that's why I think people in California heavily rely on it.
Yeah.
And heavily do it a lot. And also heavily eat healthy too, because they want to maintain that.
Yeah, of course.
But then they're also self-conscious about it in the way, which is why they're constantly doing it, because you just see everybody else around you in that state and you're like, wow, they look good. I want to look that good. Oh, they're tan. I want to go to the beach. I want to do this. I want to do that,
Yeah.
But yeah. We'll see.
Let's start some realistic starters, right? Especially since we do have someone who's starting here. So if any of you yappers want to start working out,
I come and go. I start.
She comes and goes.
And then I stop and I restart.
Start with like 2 to 3 times a week, right? Nothing too crazy, like twice a fucking day, like she did. But, start with like, the class pass. What membership did you get? Like how many point or something?
So I'm on the free trials because Carl sent me the link and it gave me about like 58 credits to use. So I used a few when I was out there. My free trial ends on the 24th on the anniversary of Hannah Montana.
I'm so mad. I'm going to be fucking busy.
So that day is when my trial ends. But I think I'm going to do a membership for $100 and get the 48 credits that they give you every month. And if you don't use all of it, then it goes into the next month. And I think I'm going to do it because every membership I look at for any gym costs more than that. And like I said, I like variety. I like to try different things. So why not just go with that?
Yeah, and then you can always up your membership if you want to.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. 3 times a week. Try, at least. Drinking fucking water.
Oh my God, that cycling bar workout. I was not expecting to drink as much water as I did, because all you're doing is riding a bike.
Yeah, but were you sweating?
OD.
That's the thing. You're sweating. Trust me, you drink when you're working out a lot of time. Like when you're running, I don't like drinking water when I'm running because I get a cramp. It's
Yeah.
like, so I just take like small sips when I'm like on a break. But if you're like lifting weights and stuff, you just get so thirsty. But drinking water, even outside of the gym, so like the days you're not working out, super important. Your body needs water.
Oh, yeah. Even just in general, hydration's key.
Hydration. And let's see, clean up one habit. So maybe like my habit that I cleaned up would be like drinking less. You know, I'm not drinking like during the week really at all, honestly. So yeah, today's Friday. Haven't drank since Boston on Saturday.
Oh, it's been a week.
Mm-hmm.
To the T.
To the T. I'm not going to drink tomorrow either because I'll be working. So
wow.
I don't drink at work. Yeah.
So I smoked before my first workout.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't smoke. I had a drink, a THC drink.
Oh, okay. I like those.
It took a while for it to hit me, and it hit me in the middle of my Pilates workout.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It was.
I cannot work. I don't understand how people like take a little toke or a little smoke and go work out. I'm leaving. I'm not even stepping foot in the gym. I mean, then again, I can't step foot anywhere when I'm high. I'm like a fucking mess.
Oh my God. I thought I would be okay. And that shit hit me in the middle of the class and I started getting weak. And Carl told me that every time he goes to the gym, he hits his pen before. And so when we did the cycling class, he's like, "You want this pen?" I was like, "Absolutely not. I smoke. Yeah. I'm a smoker, yes, but there's a time.
There's a time and place for everything."
Yeah, like I can't.
And smoking before the gym is diabolical.
Yeah. Not only are you more dehydrated because you have fucking...
Like, what? Why do you even... Like, what? I can't... It just doesn't process in my brain.
And there were moments... because I don't work out, there were moments where I felt like I was going to throw up.
Mm-hmm.
Mid-workout, I'm like, oh, I think I got to step out.
I mean, you fucking worked out twice in one day. That's insane.
Because that has happened to me where one time I did like a private class with a trainer at one gym and I usually don't eat before I go work out because I feel like that would just upset my stomach. And I went, the workout was so intense. After that workout, I threw up. And he's like, "That's okay. That's pretty normal." I'm like, "This is the worst fucking feeling."
Yeah, no. I mean, if I take like an afternoon class or even a morning class, like I just drink coffee or like a pre-workout. Like I don't really eat. But if I take like after work, like 5:30, 6:30 class, I've already eaten. And I don't eat right before, but I've had like lunch at like 12 or 1. So I do eat before. And honestly, energy levels, I try and think, I'm like, I see a little bit of difference in like the afternoon classes. If I had like a meal earlier, like I definitely have a little bit more energy. Like I have more push.
Really?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people in the morning will work out or work out after work. Obviously, you could work out in between if you work from home or whatever the case is.
I do sometimes. I mean, lately I haven't really had time, but I'm not a morning person, so I'm doing the 5:30, 6:30 class for sure. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's little takeaway, little closing message for all you yappers. Sorry, unfortunately, Jenny has to go to work.
Jen's a hustler. She has 2 jobs out here, and I only have one, and I'm complaining about my man not having one.
Someone's got to support my expensive habit, and it's me. It's me, Jessica. I'm just kidding.
Your alter ego.
That's Juniper is my alter ego. I've decided after this weekend.
Juniper? Is that the tattoo you got on your back at St. Patty's Day? What the fuck was that?
No, that was hot though, right? No, it was Tullamore Dew, like the whiskey.
Oh, well,
yeah. I was like, funny. Fuck it, put it, because I had a tattoo last year on my back. I was like, all right. And
tradition,
tramp stamp. So Emmett's sister came later on to the bar and she's like, oh, I have these tattoos from work. And I'm like, man, yeah, put one on me.
You were probably so lit.
So lit. But anyways, we really hope you guys take a little bit of what we said. We have 2 people, 2 different experiences with fitness, health, wellness, all that. And
yeah, you're way better at it than I am. Way better at it than I am.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Why did you hesitate there?
I don't know. I was thinking, I knew I was, but I was like,
I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
No, I am.
I'm okay. I can admit that.
It's fine. Nice. But, let us know if you want to leave some comments or some advice for Mariana, for me. No, because I'm changing things up. I'm trying to build more muscle. So if you have any advice for both of us and our fitness journeys, please let us know. And my advice to you guys is fitness helps with confidence too.
Yes.
Helps you feel good on the outside and the inside, which is important.
Yeah, even though you can't see your inside, it's doing something.
You feel
believe me. Believe
energy,
me.
Yeah. Your libido, your endorphins, your
skin.
Yeah, everything. Like everything.
Crazy.
And then if you're working out too, you do feel like you want to eat healthier because you just like, I'm not going to just go eat McDonald's or Taco Bell after. You're like, oh, let me make a nice like protein with some healthy carbs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let us know, guys.
Let us know. I'm over here like, oh yeah, I don't really want advice on my workouts, but hey, whatever helps.
Well, whatever works for you, fine. Don't give anyone advice. Don't give Mariana any advice. Give me advice.
But also, side note, Jen and I are going to be hopefully very, 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 very soon.
Yes.
Incorporating guests.
We are.
We're going to call our buddy Jeff.
We're going to call him up.
And we're going to get this rolling, guys. We're excited.
Yeah. So tune in for next episode.
Yes. Hopefully Jeff's there by now.
Hopefully. Bye, Yappers.
Bye, Yappers.